ইনশাআল্লাহ আমরা সারা জীবন যাবে এটা ভালো করতে
Well, I asked them to speak to their financial advisor.
Anche per essere da un nick.
Yo toda la que me tengo de
He'll be back, Luke. Come and walk.
Ребятка, скажи, пить. Все? Пил? Давай. Так.
Thank you so much for my TikTok and my Instagram and my sign up. Nice to meet you. My name is Thomas, and I'm a basketball player. Thank you so much for making it possible for me to do what I love for a living.
This moment is not sure.
Canı ana sarı toprağın
that says on your face, and I hold your hand so tight and true. In this world of ours, there's no better place. Gee, darling, ain't I good to you?
Pace. For your safety, please cross the cycle lane with caution.